I first started learning German a bit already when I was in the United States. But I do feel the need always to say, no one in my German class spoke German. My German teacher didn't speak German. And also, interestingly, of the small class I was in, 2 of those people are now. I don't say that with any sort of lightheartedness. I just find it insane. There were a lot of weird things going on in that class. It wasn't about learning German. I really learned how to speak German when I came here. I went to a language school every day for a full academic year. Basically, full coursework just of learning German. The thing that then added to me making the most progress, I'd say, in my German was needing to take language exams in order to maintain my residency here. To apply to medicine in Germany, you need to have C1, C2 German. Knowing that from the beginning, I had to take it very seriously. When I knew I have this exam coming up and I can't mess this up or else I'm kicked out of the country or I can't study here, you study a lot more. I did a few different language exams. I did Teststuff and I did DSH. I did DSH 2 times. DSH the first time I did badly. I knew I needed to take it again. I studied a little bit more intensely for it, obviously. 8 to 10 to 14 hours a day of studying. To get into medicine, additionally, you have to do a preparative program. To get into the preparative program, you also have to pass a language exam. I failed this the first time. Or rather, I didn't fail it, but I wasn't competitive enough to get a position. There's only like 20 to 40 spots available in this preparative program, and there's thousands of students from around the world who are applying to them. And I didn't know that the first time I took it. The first time I took it, I actually already had C1, C2 German. I was able to do that just with my regular studying over the academic year, plus that intense study beforehand. But that's not good enough to get into this program. The second time I took it, I knew I really needed to go intense. And what I did then is that I had additionally booked a preparative course for this specific exam. During that study period, I had 8 a.m. to noon that I studied German independently. And then I had lunch quickly. And then from around noon until the evening, I had this additional language course that was specifically focused on the exam. After that, I often still did a review. Basically just studied all day. Then I passed the exam well enough that I got a spot. After that, I had a semester of German within the preparative course, but I didn't have to do 2 semesters of it because I was already able to demonstrate that I had C1, C2 certificates. After that semester of German additionally, that's when I stopped learning German entirely. All of my German learning happened passively through studying in German. Biology and chemistry and physics and math in German. And to this day, that is how I continue to learn German. I don't do Anki or flashcards or any sorts of German studies outside of just living in German. That's my story. I'm still not done my makeup. Now I'm also done my makeup. I hope this helped.